This is the Don't Give a Flying Hawk podcast.
And welcome into the Don't Give a Flying Hawk podcast, episode 3, The Aftermath. We got the Kmart Cowboys over here.
Hello.
Pip and Dad and Thomas. Oh, man, guys. Well, I hurt. I don't know about you guys.
Fuck it.
We converted Thomas to a Miller Lite drinker this weekend only.
This weekend only.
Busch Light's a scarcity in Nashville.
I know. And I don't usually like Miller Lite, but it's actually a fine Pilsner. I might just start drinking it because then nobody else in Iowa would drink it. But
It's possible.
They won't steal it from you.
Oh, man. Pip, how are you feeling right now?
I've been better.
you almost got your nipple pierced and you got a belly tattoo.
Yeah, for those on the video stream, you can see Pip's belly tattoo. It's quite nice.
It's a Sharpie, I hope.
It is a one-of-a-kind, hand-drawn tattoo.
Since I won't be here on Father's Day. That's something for you to think about me about.
To remember you by.
Yep.
I knew last night was taking a turn when Pip spent $50 on drinks for a bachelorette party. And I knew.
Oh, yeah.
All right, this night's gonna take a turn.
Yeah, for the better. Well, see, the thing is, I was up there on the dance floor. You guys were all sitting in the corner being lame. All right, I'm trying to have a good
I don't
time.
dance.
Yeah,
No.
you're being lame. Yeah.
I don't dance.
Well, you had your woman there, so
Yeah.
that's fair. But hey, I was out there trying to.
I wasn't. I got somebody at home, so I can't do that kind of stuff. But
when in Nashville,
you are never going to pick an extra sheep from the flock, and that was a flock of women with sashes. Surprisingly, there weren't any pink wigs.
so
It
here's
was like a basic white girl bachelorette party at Dirk Bentley's bar.
They weren't even all white. But all I'm saying, okay, when I was dancing with them, there were only 2 girls that I saw at first. There were just 2 of them, and I'm like, all right, like this is cool, dancing with them. And then I asked them like, what do you want to drink? And then I don't even remember what it was, some kind of fruity drink. And then they said, get 5. I'm like, and then
because they knew that you were a drunk dumbass who was
And then-
gonna do it.
I didn't know that half their other friends were gonna come out of nowhere. They just appeared.
I felt bad for you. I felt like you're an idiot at first. I'm like, I felt bad because as soon as they got their drinks, you weren't a part of the dancing circle anymore. They kind of closed you out.
Yeah,
Yep.
they left actually before they
They
finished the
left.
drinks.
Yeah, they got the fuck out of there.
They drank like half of it, not even. And
Maybe it was the fact that, what did you say, Thomas? He was dancing like he was in a 50s speakeasy.
Yeah.
It
Had the finger
looked like
going.
ABBA had the finger wide go.
I'm not a
He
dancer.
was checking the wind all night. Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
I don't dance. There's a reason I'm a drummer and I usually sit behind the drum
you were
set.
like doing the hokey pokey. You had one foot in, one foot out. That's how you were doing the dance.
Until the one band played Papa Roach and Fall Out Boy and some of that stuff in Lincoln Park, and then he
Probably went wild for that.
and he went a little crazy for
You
that.
did.
And that was just the first bar.
Yeah, that was early-ish.
That was just the first bar on Broadway. Then we went from there. We went to the stage. We pretty much hung out at the stage the rest of the night.
Well, the nice thing about you get into one of these places
Mhm.
is there's a band on every level.
We were on all 3 different levels. Yeah.
Instead of starting from the bottom, now we're here. We started from the top and went to the bottom.
Worked our way down.
Yeah.
We stumbled our way down each level.
Oh man,
I had a blast.
Good.
I had a blast.
Good.
I'm excited to see what our adventure tonight will be.
Boy, I don't know, but man. So, what is your impression of Broadway, Thomas?
It's a lot of people.
And
I'd like to go there if I were going to do it again.
Tonight.
oh god,
Oh boy. I would like to start there at like 2:30, 3 o'clock, maybe. Sun's still up. Kind of
birds are chirping.
birds are chirping yet, and you're getting the low end of the drunks. Like the suburbanites are out there having some. I bet they'd be a blast. A bunch of middle-aged 40, 50-year-old women home away from the kids, just partying it up. I think that would be fun.
Plane just flew in. Just
I think
they're ready
Pip
to
was
fucking
sitting on
party.
a 40 or 50-year-old soccer mom at the stage last night.
Yes.
was I?
Yeah.
You were buying a 6-pack of Miller Lite. This was one of the last things you did, and I looked back and you were like caressing her arm.
Yeah.
I don't even
We were trying to
recall.
look and see if she had a wedding ring on or not.
The old dog was in heat, and the little chihuahua was a humping.
Man.
Actually, those people said something to me and asked me if I was a local, and I said, no, I'm from Iowa, and they were from Iowa City. So they're Hawkeye fans, of course. Very smart people.
Right up your alley.
Yeah, so
I didn't catch that part.
yeah, I was talking to her, and she goes, well, I'm a Iowa Hawkeye and a
she's
Vikings
the one,
fan,
and her
then
husband's a Badger.
fan and a Packer fan. I said, I may have mentioned something about him being an idiot, but she didn't really mind.
Didn't you also say something about, well, if you're a Hawkeye fan and he's a Badger fan, you've been married this long, the sex must be great? Or
I said he
like
must
that?
be hung like a horse if you're going to marry somebody that enjoys Wisconsin sports like he does. She kind of looked at me weird. I'm like, how'd you know he's got a horse cock on him?
Oh, God.
I'm here all day.
Oh, what else fun happened last night? I mean, besides Pip almost getting his nipple pierced.
Yeah, I tried piercing Pep's nipple last
I
night.
was down and ready.
Yeah,
The drive home was
I don't
eventful.
What was that?
you were like laying on me, and you had your head on my lap, and then you like tried to stand up, and like you went over the center console, hit your head on. Jesse's got like a bottle of Axe or something in there. You like hit your head on it.
No, I was
Sprayed
gonna
it.
say like not. It's like Kenneth Cole or something. You like hit that, so my truck smells real nice this morning.
Good.
You're like laying on it, and it was spraying all over. We didn't stop anywhere to eat last night.
We did not.
We usually stop at the old Taco Bell, but I could have used. I just devoured a brat right now. But
you did just
Brought some frosted mini wheats.
yeah,
frosted mini wheats and brats.
Yeah, we went to
We went to Waffle House,
That
the
was
old
good.
Wahoo.
yeah.
Thomas was
This is your
working
first
over
time,
the
right?
waitress.
that was fun. Hey, when you're 7 years old and you got a good looking guy like me hitting on you in his 30s, I made her day.
She's worked there for 40 years.
Fuck that.
Nice.
40 years.
Thomas is like, so when are you going to retire? And she's like, how old do you think I am? You know, the little southern sass and everything. And she did not look 70.
No. She's not.
Technically, she's still 69.
She thinks she's 74. 74, I thought she said.
I thought she said gonna be 70.
Oh, I think she
In a
said
month.
74.
Could have swore she said I'm gonna be 70 in a
It
month.
don't matter. She's old as fuck. It's the beer. It's like, no, my body's saying, no, water.
No more fine pilsners.
Drink through it.
Drink through the pain.
Yep.
So we almost went to Frugal McDougal, but then we remembered that Kirk really wants to take Thomas to Frugal McDougal.
We're gonna do that today.
Yeah,
Yes.
so we're probably gonna head to Frugal McDougal, which is this glorious warehouse full of booze.
It's a liquor superstore.
Ooh.
Thomas, you should get a Frugal McDougal t-shirt.
I might.
You were talking about getting t-shirts. Mike has one.
Yeah.
You should get a Frugal McDougal
I'd like to
t-shirt.
find like a vintage. There's got to be like a vintage tea shop here.
Oh, there's quite a few, yeah.
Get me a Whalen t-shirt and just some old
I
school.
think there's a couple in East Nashville. We should go there.
We should try it.
If you liked hot chicken, I'd say we'd go to Bolton's.
I would say that, but he doesn't.
Yeah,
You don't do
hot
hot
stuff,
chicken.
I'm sorry.
that would clear out your system real quick.
I could go for some hot chicken. You can just get it in the mild.
I still don't think I'd like it.
How many bachelorette parties did we see last
Way
night?
too many.
A lot.
I enjoy the ones that come walking into places and they're all wearing Goodwill wedding dresses.
Yeah, Kirk, you kind of got aggressive with one of them last night.
Did I?
Yeah. Like you grabbed one around the waist and gave her a big hug from behind, and I thought she was gonna clock your ass.
I don't recall
remember that at all.
Yeah,
I must
he
not have saw that.
Frickin' did the old hook and grab and pulled her to him, and she like, what the fuck? Who is this guy? It's okay, I'm a doctor. No, I was like, oh shit, this is where we get kicked out. But
I don't
Hip's
remember.
luck, we got to talk about this though. The flamingo shirt versus the fog hat. I feel like the flamingo shirt won.
it was
last night. I'm
awfully
sorry.
freaking popular.
No one that I recall, which isn't very much, but mentioned my fog hat.
No.
So I am disappointed.
I think you
I
had
couldn't
better
go
luck
anywhere.
with hitting on women when you turn the hat backwards. People didn't see it.
No, that flamingo shirt, I didn't think I was gonna get that much attention, but I don't
Got
think
a lot of comments on the flamingo
lots.
shirt.
And the one guy's like, "There's only room for one guy with a Hawaiian shirt in here, and the flamingos are out." He had like pineapples or something stupid like that. I'm like, I have flamingos in, which is the shirt I'm still wearing. Underneath has flamingos on it,
You doubled up.
and he goes, "You doubled up?" And I said, "Yeah." He says, "If I had a hat on, I'd tip it. Tip my hat." And then every time I saw him, which I don't know why I kept. I mean, there's always that one person in a bar,
Yeah.
no matter if there's 5,000 or 2 people in there, you always run into them. You're
Yeah.
getting a beer, you turn around there, the guy. That was that guy. And no, it was cool. I mean, I could go back there again, but $6 for a beer.
Ooh.
It got rough. That was hard on me. I had quite a few of them.
$6 Miller lattes. Eek. I just don't understand why the amount of like Iowa people, Midwestern people that come to Nashville on a daily basis, why more of these bars on Broadway do not have Busch Light? I don't get it.
Yeah, I need to send an email or a courtesy note to Dirks Bentley and say, "How dare you not have Busch Light
I just like
in your bar?"
I'm like, you guys would like you are missing out on a truckload of money by not carrying Busch Light in mass quantity.
Yeah, it's like I would still be drinking Busch Light, but I hate Bud Light.
As Pip's wearing his Bud Light cowboy
I can't
hat.
drink fucking rice beer, and Coors Light. It's just I'm not all about the Coors Light anymore. I used to because I used to get it for free, but
Yeah, I'm not a Coors Light guy.
and it went away, and
I'm drinking Miller more than anything these days.
and she handed me a Miller Lite, and I thought, oh, I'll try it. I'll gut it through, and I'm like, oh, this is not so bad. Probably helped that I started drinking after I was already had a buzz on, so it didn't really much matter. But
I tell you what, that Chicago style pizza we had last night, that was what made me kind of.
Ooh.
That's why I sat in that booth for so long, because it was sitting heavy
yeah,
on my stomach.
Did we finish that?
Oh yeah.
we killed it.
Because I know like we each had a slice, and that was
You
one
guys
slice
split.
filling.
You guys
One.
split a slice last,
Oh,
and
yeah.
I had a full slice. I had 2 full slices.
Yeah.
Because I'm fat.
Yeah,
That guy's got to
was
eat.
good.
It's a blessing and a curse.
So out of our whole group, who do you think would have, if we had our whole
The whole crew.
the FTFs,
Mm-hmm.
who would have thrown up, who would have got kicked out, who would have gotten a fight, and who probably would have taken the girl home? I don't think if they're all as drunk as Pip, I think it'd just been a shit show.
All right. So let's break this down. What was the first one?
Throw up.
Who would have thrown up?
Yeah.
I think we know who, because Mike just did that the other day.
I'm gonna say probably Mike.
So would Mike? Can we have to put this down though?
Mm-hmm.
Can you be the winner in multiple categories?
Yeah.
Yes. I definitely think I would say Mike or Logan would have thrown up.
Mike just sent me a snap. You guys better not have ruined your alcohol appetite for tonight. Well, Mike, we're doing part 2 of the podcast.
All right. What was the second? It was who would have? As Tomas is taking selfies over there in videos.
He's doing snap
All right,
stories.
so throw up. I would have said Mike or Logan.
Fight? Get into a fight?
We're not much for fighters.
No.
Maybe Josh, because I don't know him that much.
Josh would. Caleb would have got.
I think he would instigate, or
Caleb would have instigated the fight, and Josh would have cleaned it up.
Right. You know what? But just think, if we had Caleb with us and we put it some freaking gay ass, no offense, some stupid outfit on, spiked his hair, everybody would have thought it was Gary from
Rascal Flatts.
Rascal Flatts.
Oh yeah.
Like, we could have been VIP all night. God bless the broken road.
No, Caleb probably would have instigated the fight.
Mhm.
Or
I don't know.
Well, Logan might have though too, just because I've seen Logan get drunk and almost get in fights, not because he was provoking anyone, but because he was hitting on somebody's girlfriend.
Oh, I don't know. I was just thinking Pip grabbed the wrong bridesmaid and then bam!
That could happen.
All right, so throw up, fight. What was the other ones?
Kicked out.
Kicked out. Pip.
That probably, yeah, that's me.
He was borderline last night.
Yeah.
I think we would have spent another hour at the stage, he probably would have got kicked out.
I'm not a good drunk.
No, you're terrible at it.
I'm really terrible.
And who would have took a girl home?
I don't know. Probably none of us, because really
Probably.
none of us have any game.
But if we were all single, is this?
I don't know. I just have a doubt that like people travel to Nashville. I don't think it's dudes probably travel to Nashville. The plethora of crop tops and to get laid, and it probably never happens because women don't come to Nashville to get laid. Then we get drunk and listen to music that they think they like.
If I had to pick anybody taking a girl home from, I'm gonna go with the sneaky pick. I'm gonna go with Groob.
The quiet one.
I'm gonna go with Groob. I think
he
he would get it. He'd get it done.
If he's in the right outfit, yeah.
He's lost like 40. He's lost like 40 pounds. He's looking like a stud. He'd get it done. He would get it done.
Yeah, the old stud horse. Yeah.
I'm gonna go
shout out to old Groove. We didn't forget about you.
I would go with the sneaky pick.
You should just get on a fucking plane and fly down here tonight. But
Jake's gonna be mad. We didn't give Jake any love in those
Jake
comments.
probably would have been the puker.
She's gonna yell.
She's gonna yell.
Eggs Benedict.
She's gonna be mad. Jesse, come in the house with me so she doesn't yell.
She's gonna yell.
Come on, I want Eggs Benedict. I don't want Eggs Benedict by myself.
Oh, Eggs Benedict.
Oh, I love that guy.
That was Christmas, wasn't it?
That was Christmas.
That was one of the last times we played Derringers.
One of the nights. That was the night the shit show. No, it wasn't the shit show night.
No, that was the one before that. That was the night you got sick.
No, it wasn't the night I got sick.
So it was in between.
It was in between.
It was Christmas because
Yeah.
we all wore
We were decked out.
We were decked out in Christmas gear, and Seth was not having any of it, and I
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
threw a
He was just in,
Santa
like,
hat
black.
on Seth's head, and he was not having.
I think
it
Jake
at all.
had like lights or something
Yeah, he
across.
had
I had a
light up
vest. I had a
necklaces.
vest made with like ornaments on it.
Yeah.
It was so bad.
Yeah, that was Jake was just 3 wise men's.
He was gone.
Why would like one once in a while is kind of cool, I had 3 wise men. I almost threw up there. But multiples? Ugh. But in Jake's defense, they have multiple kids. They work from home.
Mm-hmm.
And every time we go out with either one of them gets annihilated. What was it?
Who?
Circa 2019 when Ashley completely drank
All
her
of
life
us.
away and threw up on the floor in the bar.
Yeah.
And they just snuck her out the side door.
Yep.
The screaming eagle right on the
Yep.
floor. Pip broke his snare drum that night.
That was the
don't
first
remember.
night we had Roger play.
Yeah,
Good old Roger. Playing that steel guitar and everything. Man, he's so good. I just thought of a couple other categories. Out of all of our group, who would have been best dressed?
Oh, me by far.
Well, yeah,
Always.
easy.
What did I say yesterday? Dress to impress.
Okay.
She'll not.
I'm not even going to argue
Could have
with
busted
him.
out the tuxedo
He
t-shirt.
should have. I'm not even going to argue with him because I know that's not going to go anywhere. So we'll go with Thomas. Who would have been most likely to end up on stage with the band?
Probably Caleb.
I was gonna say Logan.
I was going to say Logan too.
I can just see Caleb saying, "Fuck it, I'm Gary. I'm going."
I'm Gary. I'm going.
I mean, he did sneak backstage and hang out with Luke Combs.
He did. We need to. I mean, the rest of these guys got to get down here to Nashville, but I feel like me and Pip need to come home. We need to do like an Osceola weekend.
Ooh.
Ooh, Osceola.
We've
Oh,
all.
God.
Here's the thing.
Broken spoke.
We've all been there at different times. None of us have been there like the whole group together.
Well, remember what happened the last
Like
time?
you've been there with me and whoever was playing guitar, whether it was Mike or Seth or
It was
whatever.
Seth, and I had to sleep on the cement
Yes.
floor.
And
in the hotel.
Logan's been there with me and whoever's on guitar, and you've come to
Been there
hang
with
out
my
a
old
couple
roommate
times.
Ryan.
Yeah, like
Mm-hmm.
Caleb's always there with a empty bottle of Red Stag in his hand. But I'm like,
Ugh.
none of us have ever all been there, everybody together. I feel like that would be.
I don't think that'd be a good idea.
No.
I think it'd be a great idea.
Dangerous enough when there's just like 3 of us.
Just
there.
get us 2 adjoining rooms at the casino. We can open up the door between them.
Oh, boy.
4 beds, 8 dudes.
Oh man.
It's a
I'll book
lot
a-
of
I'll book
balls
a
and wieners.
Stripped down band show. We'll just do the whole band. Or yeah,
We don't need a bassist.
I was gonna say Marshall, could come with us. He's
Uh,
from
Jake.
New Virginia, so
And Jake
Oh,
lives,
yeah, it would be his neck of
lives
the
in-
woods.
Jake lives in Iowa,
He lives in
and
Iowa.
Josh
again.
lives in Iowa. We could just have a rotating
come
bass
down.
player all night, different set, just a rotating bass player. And Logan's learning how to play lead guitar, so then Logan could jump in and play guitar. I'll hop on the drums. Kirk can sing.
You all want that, I know.
Kirk,
I can,
sing us
I can
Mississippi
smell the
Queen.
aroma of shame and drunkenness coming off.
It's emanating from
You're like,
from my
I can
presence.
Smell your glands.
the aroma of shame and drunkenness.
I'm trying to drink water right now.
What's up with the towel? There was a towel.
I don't know.
that ran
You
here.
fell asleep in the recliner, not even reclined. Your feet were you were just sitting straight up in the chair, passed out last night. And
Yeah.
at some
I-
point this morning, you made it from the chair to the couch.
I
I mean-
even took you to the door to your room
And you went back
You
to the
went
chair.
back to the chair.
I don't recall any of that. But hey, sometimes when I just like the chair, I like the chair.
In the words of my good friend Cody Getman, you are an idiot stick.
No denying that.
Thank God we didn't actually have a tattoo gun here last night, though. Otherwise, I think Kirk's tattoo would be permanent.
I
wouldn't do
was
that
ready
to
and
you.
willing.
You didn't even know I wrote "dad" on your belly.
I didn't remember that, but I do remember someone messing around with my nipples.
Yeah.
I have a painted
And I was ready for
toenail,
that.
thanks to Thomas.
I got a little. Oh, fuck. I took it too far. I kept it off the faces.
TFT, too far, Thomas.
Never happens that often.
Anything else?
I don't
Remember
know.
from last night?
We had the J bar in the basement. That's a racing term that Charlie and I and Max use when you've drank too much and you know it, but you continue to drink. It's a pretty severe chassis adjustment when you just bury the J bar. And I'm going to say we buried the J bar last night.
Was there anything else that happened?
What? It's a damn good thing we ate. That's
Oh,
all I can
yeah.
say.
I didn't eat enough.
Yeah, well, you had too many.
I probably
you
ate
had
too
too many of
much.
those Blue Lagoons last night for you.
Yummy.
That's what, like from yesterday's podcast, I was chugging those here at home before we went out.
All right. Well, I know this much. I'm going to put him on the spot. We need some pip tips in our life.
The snap about you buying all these drinks and then like Broadway's is too expensive and then you buy $50 worth of drinks.
So
That has to be.
here we go.
Yeah.
Pip tips.
Goes pip tips.
Yeah. Pip tips.
Pip tips.
Don't buy bachelorette parties drinks because they just leave. You're trying to be a nice guy, trying to dance with them, and then they just leave.
Any other pip tips for us today?
I mean, I don't remember.
I'm officially going to combine Pip Tips and Daily Donkey because Pip is the Daily Donkey today.
Yep.
Pip is the Daily Donkey.
Yeah.
Are you going out tonight with us?
I don't know. What are we doing tonight?
I don't know. Well, we're talking about going to Scoreboard if Joe Denham's playing.
Okay.
That might be tame-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe venture over to the Nashville Palace if something's going on there. Mike apparently sounds like he's ready to drink a keg by himself and take on the world, so that could be scary.
Oh,
Yeah, he saved it up. He didn't go out last night.
it wouldn't hurt my feelings to be back here before midnight and in bed.
Wouldn't hurt my feelings either.
It would hurt my feelings. I'm just kidding.
But we can like start now.
I mean, we can start now.
It's
For a
noon.
little while. Maybe
Go pick up Mike at the
Maybe
shop
like
and
an
just
hour
say,
and a
Mike,
half.
leave your truck here. We're leaving. Let's go.
maybe throw
Yeah.
a movie on the TV upstairs and take a power nap.
I think we could power nap. Yeah. I like this idea.
Pip,
Power
you could-
nap.
You could
I've
maybe
napped all
shower the
morning.
stench off, yeah.
I do need a shower
Yeah, I can
real
smell
bad.
You stink.
So, in other words, the aftermath. This is the aftermath.
What did I said something to the Uber. Oh, I was yelling out the window for the Uber guy. Like, he was not driving aggressively.
And we asked him, Katie asked him, where are you from? Where's your accent from? And he goes, New York. Clearly was not from New York.
He's like from the Citadel or something.
No,
Which
I
is fine.
think he was from Africa.
Yeah, but he lied.
Yeah.
You
And he
can't
was
pull the wool over my
he was
eyes.
definitely not on our level when he picked us up.
I go, hey, like I tried asking him questions like, what's the over under on your sober rides versus drunk rides? I drive from airport. Oh, well, do you take a lot of drunks? Not to the airport. Oh, okay. Good talking with you.
It's
And-
like, if you drive to the airport, why did you pick us up in Germantown?
Yeah.
It's a little ways from the airport.
like our Uber, I think it was $26 down there. And then I checked Uber when I thought you guys are petering out.
Yeah.
And it was like 23. So it had gone down. And then Pip got the beer going again, bought the 6-pack for the old lady.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
Bought a 6-pack. And I'm like, fuck yeah. Here comes the second wave. So
And then we go to leave, and Uber's $50.
50.
And the taxi ride was $7.
No, it was like 25.
Oh, I thought he said the taxi. I thought you handed him $7.
No, it was 25.
Oh,
Because I was pushing him, I was like aggravating him from the back seat, but he turned like 9 times, and I said, I don't remember making this many turns. You're going the same direction we came. And then he would like wait. Yeah, he definitely drug his feet.
mm-hmm.
I was about ready to thump him in the back of the head.
I could have swore we got out that he said $7.
No, it was 20.
Well,
23, I think, and I gave him a $2 tip, gave him $25.
Because I was going to say, a $7 taxi ride versus a $50 Uber, that's a pretty steep discount.
I couldn't reach the buttons because I rest in peace to Rex, but we're going somewhere in Des Moines. We'd had enough to drink, and he kept pushing the buttons on the taxi thing. What does this button do? No, you don't touch that. The guy was definitely he had a turban, all that stuff. And Rex just goes, what about this button? He kept hitting the button. He kept resetting. I think we drove from West Des Moines to the Marriott downtown Des Moines, and our cab ride is like $3.95. Not even gonna lie. I think about 3 of us gave him $10-20, and out the door they went because they felt bad, but he was flipping out. 2 a.m. You don't touch. Rex had that old guy going. Oh, he was pissed. But otherwise,
he didn't kick you out of the cab.
Well, it just happens. I wasn't in the cab, but I was told. I've heard the story so many times.
You felt like you were there.
I feel like I was there because I've seen the shenanigans that Rex would pull, and that's how you explain it. Because I literally hear that story every time we have a Pheasants Forever meeting. Not even joking. It's one of a kind guy. But yeah, I had a blast.
Good.
It was fun last night. Pip, you were interesting. You still smell, by the way.
Thank you.
Jesse's gal, she can hang.
She can hang.
She can
She
hang.
hangs a lot more than I do.
She had her head buried in your chest.
She was the best wingman I had all night.
Yeah.
And it was only for a short amount of time, but better than any of you guys.
I'm not a wingman. I'm terrible.
You were stepping on your own dick. I didn't need to help you. You were going after the wrong crowds. Like I said, you can't separate. You got to go for the ones standing by themselves or something. You can't, when they're in pairs, they never split up. It's just like a flock of sheep. One strays away, they all move. One moves, they all follow.
Yeah. We'll have to try.
Y'all didn't help.
Hey. You know what, though? Pip might not even have to go to Broadway tonight. He might have a Snapchat friend.
Oh.
We didn't even talk about that.
I don't want to go into that.
We'll save that for a future episode. Yeah. Maybe we'll pull Tomas in from Iowa virtually, and we can update Tomas on Libby.
The happenings.
Is that Libby?
Yeah.
Is it Libby? Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, we
have you heard anything this morning?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Okay. Well, I guess your phone is the video. We'll have to check. We'll have to check when we get off here. Oh, well, we'll do our best to wingman for you tonight, Pip. I'm going to suggest not getting super hammered like last night.
Drunk.
Yeah.
Just get a nice solid buzz going, which should only take about a beer at this point.
I think I'm still there right now.
Jeez, you need to go for like a 14-mile bike ride today.
Sweat it all out.
Yeah. You can smell it off me, so
Yeah. Kind of smells.
oozing out right
It's a
now.
little musty.
Are your armpits still?
No, they're done sweating.
still leaking?
Luckily.
You're done with the COVID sweats?
The COVID sweats have officially left the building.
Instead of
That's
the
good.
meat sweats, you had the COVID vaccine sweats.
Yeah, it was pretty bad.
All right, boys. Well, it's
This
been
was
fun.
not as eventful as I
This
thought.
was
it was
not
gonna
as
be.
eventful. No. We might have to do episode 4 tomorrow morning before you get on the plane,
Oh,
or tonight,
I'm
still
getting
drunk.
on a plane.
Or maybe when we get home tonight, if we're still alive, we could do a drunk episode.
Oh, yeah.
That could be interesting.
Not my fault you guys didn't. I went ham last night.
I
I don't know why you guys didn't.
I drank a lot of beer.
I drank plenty. Kirk
Same.
also did 3 shots of Jack Daniels when we got home, so that's
Yeah.
probably contributing to his
To my current state.
his current state.
kept calling me a weenie. I'm like, I'm not. There's a difference between a pussy and a dumbass.
There's a fine line, but
And I was just not going to be a dumbass.
I love the father-son dynamic between you two.
I'm just not going to be a dumbass. Come on. You can come down here and not going to take a shot? Like, no.
Take
made
a
it-
shot with me.
All night without having to take a shot. And the last thing I'm not going to drink before I go to bed is Jack Daniels.
I just thought you would enjoy it.
And
You came to Nashville.
Do you want to go take a shot of Jack Daniels right now?
No. That beer does not mix in well with that.
It is past noon now.
Yeah, I started already. I started before noon.
Mm-hmm.
So any beer from here on out, I can still say I've drank all day. Because you can't drink all day unless what, Pip?
Unless you start in the morning.
Correct.
I'm
I was waiting
learning.
for you to say something else.
That's the dad. That's the dadism.
Yeah.
The dadism.
Dadism of the day.
Didism. Didism. All right. Well, this has been fun, boys. Let's go power nap and rally.
Yep.
All right.
We're watching that. Oh, we have to take a salute. Lower our hats for
Oh, yes.
Tawny Katane,
The wonderful Tawny Katane.
dead at 59.
Such a vixen
Oh,
in the White Snake
White
video.
Snake video. She was in more than one, I read.
Yeah.
But the one on the car is
Here I
the
go again on my own.
yeah.
Mhm.
I can't sing high.
And all
so.
Pip could say is, "That's an ugly car." I'm like, you don't look at the car. Look at Tawny Katane dancing, doing splits.
we will
between two
drink and
Jaguars.
we should drink in Tawny's honor today.
We might
We
have
shall.
to play that on the jukebox
Let's do it.
or request it.
Yes.
Maybe Joe Denham will let me dance on his piano.
That's
You guys
not a
should
bad
spray beer
idea.
on me and get a nice bead of beer going from my chest row or bead of, how does that go?
I don't know.
You got a bead of water
Yeah.
running from my chest hair down to my ball throw. She grabs me by the wiener.
What are you
Shut the fuck
talking about?
Step Brothers.
Oh. We should go watch that.
Yes,
We'll put that on.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go power nap.
Rock the fuck out of them drums, Dale.
This has been episode 3 of the Don't Give a Flying Hog podcast, the hungover edition. We're gonna go power nap and rally, boys. It's been fun. Let's do it again.
10-4.
Yeehaw!
This is the Don't Give a Flying Hawk podcast.